In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear bumper cover on your Nissan Altima. Remove the cargo net clips using a trim tool. Pull down the trunk liner. Remove the harness off the taillight studs. Remove the two 8mm nuts for the taillight. Don't drop the nuts. Remove the tail light, pull straight out. You can either rest your tail light on the trunk or take out the bulbs and connectors with a quarter turn and a pull. And then store it in the trunk. Do the same thing on the passenger side. Remove the two 10mm bolts on the rear bumper. Using a trim tool, there's two more clips on top of the bumper. And do the same thing on the other side. The bumper is usually connected here. Push in the inner fender liner and remove the 10mm bolt. Do the same thing on the other side. Using a Phillips head bit, we're going to remove the splash guard molding. There's one body clip. Remove the splash guard molding. There's one clip under the splash guard molding. Remove that. Our car is missing the splash guard molding on the passenger side, but we can remove this clip. And there's two more body clips on the bottom rear of the bumper. These clips can be very brittle and stuck. Be ready to replace one or two. reaching behind the edge of the bumper, disconnect all of the tabs. Do the same thing on this side, pull out. Lift up and out on the back of the bumper. Install the new bumper. Start in the middle and get it to sit on those straight up clips. And then do the same thing to the other side. Go through and push the bumper in. Make sure it's fully seated. Line up this. And then drop a clip in here. You can reinstall the 10mm bolts. Start them by hand and then snug them down. You want to put a clip here as well. And snug this side down as well. We would install the 10mm bolt through the bumper into the fender, but our vehicle is damaged, so we are unable to do that. Do the same thing on the other side. Push the fender liner back into place. Place the clip under the splash guard molding. Install the splash guard molding. Install a clip. The new bumper holes for this splash guard molding are not tapped. There is little dimples or depressions that you have to push the screw into and then make your own hole. Do the same thing on the other side. Put a body clip into the fender liner. If you have a splash guard, put it in now. Install 2 clips in the center under the bumper. Install the light harness back into the tail light assembly. Line the bulb sockets up, and it's a 1/4 turn twist clockwise to lock them in. Line up your studs and aligners. Put the tail light back in. Reinstall the tail light nuts. Snug them down using an 8mm socket. Install the harness back onto the studs. Just pushes on. Pull the trunk fender liner back. Reinstall your cargo clip. This one popped out for me. It's broken. Do the same thing on the passenger side. And close the trunk.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.